Welcome back to another episode of Eighth House Stilly. I am your host. My name is OC. My goal here on this channel is to help you get a better understanding of the energies that are within yourself, are within the people that you know, and are floating around in this universe. And I do that by helping you learn astrology, learn the language of the stars, so to speak. So, we are back with another episode. We are moving along our chart. We are now at the fifth house, where we're going to be talking about fifth house and Leo energy. If you have not checked out my other videos, please go ahead and do that. If you would like to like and subscribe to this video, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm coming at you today via my bathroom because they are doing some maintenance outside of my apartment, so it's kind of loud. So yeah, so if you hear a bit of an echo or a little in the background, that's just the fan and whatnot. So yeah, let's get right into it. Get right into this Leo and this fifth house energy. So fifth house, fifth house, fifth house, fifth house, fifth house energy. Okay, let's back it up 1 second. What I'm going to go over is I'm just going to give you a general kind of like this is what you feel, or this is the type of energy that fifth house or Leo people have. Then I'm going to go into kind of like how you spot Leo or fifth house energy, and then after that I'm going to tell you what I personally like about fifth house energy and what I personally don't like about fifth house energy or people or Leos or whatever. So let's get right into it. Fifth house, that's going to be your Leos. That's going to be the sun. So Leo is ruled by the sun, or its representation within the planets is the sun. So whenever we're thinking about the sun, we always want to remember that the sun's biggest joy is to be seen. So when you think of Leos or fifth house energy, always think of somebody who wants to shine, and he or she just wants to let you see this light within them that needs to be seen. Like, this light in me needs to shine, this little light, and I'm going to shine this mother. So that is fifth house energy. It is very much like they are I like to think of them as like the actors of our zodiac wheel, and a lot of it is because they like a little bit of drama, and they're very, how do you put this, theatrical, I would say. Fifth house in Leo energy is very theatrical. They're fire signs. They're very, so they're going to already be really in your face, really intense to a certain level, but then also it's a fixed fire sign. So this energy knows itself, and this energy is not going to be easily moved. This energy is, I am the light, and you're going to watch me. You're going to see this light. You're going to watch this light. So that is fifth house energy. Also, fifth house people are known to be like young in spirit, very young, very childlike, very just a little jovial. They are the children of the kind of zodiac wheel. Remember, we were talking about Aries. Aries is your baby. Then you have Taurus, where you're kind of learning to crawl. Then you have Gemini, which is you're learning to think. Then you have Cancer, or fourth house energy. That's your moon, more motherly energy. Or you're learning just how to, let's just say you're learning love. At least when I think of fourth house energy, I'm thinking you're learning love as a child. And then I think fifth house energy that's when you're starting to learn your own sort of personality. You're learning what makes you different, what makes you individual, what the light that you have within yourself. That's when that starts to shine. When I think of fifth house energy, that's what comes to mind. So yeah, so these are like the jovial, childlike people within our zodiac wheel. Also, when you think of Leos, you automatically think of what? The lion. Leo is represented by the lions. First thing comes to mind to me is the Lion King, and Mufasa. So when you think of Leos, think of Mufasa. Or you can also think of Scar. Like, Scar gets a really, really bad rep within, the Disney canon and whatnot. He just was a Leo or a lion trying to get to the top by any means necessary. So, even that meant, killing his brother, pushing him off a mountain. He, murdering his little nephew. He was like, I'm trying to be king. A lot of sacrifices become king. It is what it is. But that's going to be your Leo energy. Maybe not Scar to a certain extent, because I don't think Leos are pushing people off of mountains and stuff like that just to, proclaim their kingness. But, you never know. You just never know. So that's your Leo energy right there. Your lions, your fire. Like I said, they like the dramatics. So whenever you think of Leos, think a little bit of drama. Think of a Shonda Rhimes TV show. That's very Leo type. Think of the Bad Girls Club. That's very Leo type, at least to me. That's probably a lot of Aries and a lot of Leo, and probably some Scorpios up there too. But that's what I think of when I think of like a Leo energy. Them dramatics, them Tiffany New York Pollard type of energy, to where it's just gonna be, it's me. You need to watch me. All eyes on me. I know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm the best at this. I'm the first, the last, and the only, the alpha and the omega. So that is Leo energy. Now we're gonna go into what I love. Oh no. First, let's talk about. I think I kind of hit it already on like how you can kind of spot a Leo. So Leos are going to be the ones in your group that are going to be the jokesters. They're going to be able to come up with the really, 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 really good, borderline childish, but really, really funny, immature, but like dark humor type of immaturity type of energy. That's what I think of when I think of a Leo. That's how you can kind of spot a Leo. Now, if you're thinking what a Leo looks like, think of like bright clothes. Like think of the sun. So the sun just wants to be seen. So of course, he's gonna look good, or he or she is gonna look good. I think when it comes to Leo, when it comes to women, I think of very like voluptuousness, because it's all about Leos are not necessarily nurturing, because that's more like Cancer energy. I would say Leo energy is more in terms of like a woman, like a mother. It's going to be like the type of nurturing that almost like a person who pushes you out into the spotlight. It's like the mother bird that can see that her baby is ready to fly, but it's like I need to show you, I need to give you the confidence in order for you to be able to do that. So I'm just going to push you out just a little bit so you can see what I see. I see the sun in you, so you need to see the sun in you. So that is Leo energy, at least to me. First off the bat, interpretation. That's what it comes to me when it comes to Leos. Now let's talk about what I love about Leos. I was in a relationship with a person who had a Venus in Leo, and it was a very, very passionate relationship. Very passionate people, very loving, very just like, especially when a Leo loves you, they want to put that spotlight on you, because they're already in the spotlight. They know how to handle that spotlight. So whenever they love you, it's almost like they want to show the world or push the world out. This is who I love. This is who my king is. You already know me. In their minds, it's like you guys already know me as being the king. So I want to show you what my king looks like as well. This is also who you guys need to be paying attention to as well. So that is Leo energy. That's what I love about Leo energy, especially when they love you. They are they have this sort of type of nurturing that is like very just, I don't know. It's just like the friend that one friend that can look at you and be like, I see you. Like, the sun illuminates, it shines. So it's like that one friend that you just know that can just see you. And it's okay, and doesn't mind you being out there and being in the spotlight will put you out into the spotlight. Well, shout your book out. Well, shout your, YouTube video out. Oh, my friend got a song out. Oh, look at my best friend. She looking real good today. Look at them shoes she just brought. Damn, my best friend doing it. Like, this is my homeboy. He about to, start a business. This is my boy. Da da da. Shout out. Like, that's Leo energy. It's very like, I want to give you the spotlight because I know that the type of love that comes with having the spotlight, the kind of love that comes with recognition or people being able to recognize you. So I also want to give you that. So I love that about Leos. Leos, I love that about y'all. Y'all are really good at that. Keep that up, Leos. Leos, y'all keep that up. What else? They're very appreciative. I really love that about Leos. And I already said, put you in the spotlight. Also, romance. Leos can be very romantic and, their own little way. I'm just going to keep it at that. If you've ever been in love or had, the love of a Leo, you know what that passion is like. So if you ain't never had one, you might want to get one. Leos, you might want to get one if you ain't never had one. That's all I'm going to say about that. The passion is there. The passion is there. Scorpios, the passion is there. Go ahead and get you one. Go ahead and get you one. Now let's talk about what I don't like about Leos. What I don't like about Leos. Whew. What I particularly don't care about when it comes to Leos is you guys have huge fucking egos. Ego. I do not like that sometimes false ass Leo bravado that you guys put out to where it's like, I'm this shit, I know I'm this shit, and y'all better recognize it's me being this shit. Because it goes both ways. It's the same way that you guys have that energy in you to give the person the shine and the light, you guys also have the energy in you to which needs so much attention that you don't know how to give people shine and light whenever they need the shine and light. So I think that just comes from just ego and wanting to, like, I don't know, drain the air and out of a room and needing it all. The sun just, the sun want to, instead of, doing this 12-hour shift, he want to do a full ass 24-hour shift and shit. Like we living up in Alaska and shit. We just, ugh. That can be Leo energy too. It can be very overwhelming and just egotistical and I need all the spotlight. I need it all, Ugh. It can be a lot. Leo energy can be fucking a lot. Also with that comes a little bit of a bossiness with you guys thinking that you guys are the king. The king can't do no wrong. The he's always right. It's very much the same type of energy that a Taurus will give you, to where a Taurus is very stubborn. That's damn near the same type of energy that a Leo will give your ass as well. It will give you a very stubborn type of energy, except sometimes a Leo will let you burn yourself just in order to prove a point. So it's a very bossy energy. If, with that passion sometimes also comes a sense of like bossiness, but that's what I don't like right now. But yeah, like that bossy energy can just be a little draining. It can be. So work on that. Leos, work on that. That bossiness, y'all got it. We see you. We know you the king. We know y'all the shit. We get it. However, it's alright to share the spotlight at times. The sun also has to allow the moon to shine some as well. Like the sun don't need to be, we don't need daylight 24/7. No, we also need some nighttime. We need some rest and relaxation. So that's what I would give my Leos. Y'all can tell that I'm a little, I was a little scorned. So yeah, but yeah, that is Leo 5th house energy. Again, I am your host. This is OC. Welcome to 5th house Stilly. I said 5th house. God, Leo. See what I mean? Like obsession, the attention. Welcome to 8th house Stilly. And yeah, I would love if you guys liked and subscribed. If you guys want to hit me up, you can follow me on Instagram at Heavy Venetian Vibes. So yeah, Happy Venetian Vibes on Instagram. Other than that, send me a message. Let me know what you guys think. I will be back again. We will be going over Virgo energy, some sixth house. This is going to complete our bottom half, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the top half. Now, those are all my placements, so I'm going to probably be reading myself a lot. So go ahead and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Have a very safe weekend. It's the 4th of July. Have a very safe weekend. I shall see you guys later. Peace out.